Okay, let's discuss one more type. So in this question, this triangle and D is the midpoint is given. So we can write D is midpoint. So that means AD will be equal to DC. Okay. Or few more things we can write. We can write AD equal to twice of AC and DC equal to AD equal to AC by 2 and DC also equal to AC by 2. Okay, so we will try to use these values. So first thing that is asked is tan angle CAB upon tan angle CDE. So tan angle CAB, that means this is tan angle CAB, and tan angle CDB means this is tan angle CDB. So if you consider the bigger triangle in triangle ABC, so what we know, what we will get, tan angle CAB is P upon B, and for this CAB what is perpendicular? BC, and what is base? AC. Okay, then we will take the small triangle in triangle BDC. We will calculate tan angle CDB. Again it is P upon B. So for this D, what is perpendicular becomes BC, and what is the base? Base will be DC. So then put these values, BC upon AC upon BC upon DC. So BC and BC will cancel. What you will get? BC upon DC. So what is AD? What is, we can write AC is equals to 2 into DC. So it will be 1 by 2. Okay, this is your DC. Okay, so we can write AC equal to twice DC and AC equal to twice AD also. Okay, these two relations. Since it is a midpoint, so these two will be the double of EC. Then second thing which is asked is tan of angle ABC upon tan of angle BBC. So again tan of angle ABC, so this will be your tan of angle ABC. So it is perpendicular upon base, and for this what will be the perpendicular? Tan of angle ABC. We will calculate perpendicular for this ABC will be what? AC, and base will be BC. Similarly tan of angle DBC, this is small angle. Okay, so for this DBC what will be the perpendicular? DC, and base will be BC. So again we will put the values here. So it is AC upon BC upon DC upon BC. So BC BC cancel, you will get AC upon BC. So again AC we can write it as 2 into DC. So DC and DC cancel, so our answer will be 2. Okay, so like in this manner you can solve the questions like of this. Carefully observe the figure, then write the, see the angles in which triangle they lies. Okay, for do not take this triangle for calculating the trigonometric ratio, no, because it is not a right angle triangle. Always use the right angle triangle to calculate the trigonometric ratios. Okay, let's discuss one more question. Now in this question what is given, that ABCD is a rhombus. So rhombus means all sides are equal. AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AB. Okay, all the sides will be equal to each other. Then what also we know that AC will be perpendicular to BD, because in case of the rhombus, diagonals are the perpendicular bisectors. So also what we know that OA will be equal to OC and OB will be equal to OD. And what is OB is given as? OB is given as 8 centimeter. Okay, this is 8 centimeter is given. And cosine of angle CAB, this angle CAB, okay, this is 90 degree. So cosine of angle CAB is equals to 0.6. This is given. Okay, so with the help of this, we have to calculate the length of the side and diagonals of the rhombus. Okay, so this is the information with us. So this is 8 centimeter. Now we will use the properties of rhombus. Since it is 90 degree, these two sides will be equal to each other, and this trigonometric ratio is given to us. So first remove the decimal. This is 10. It becomes 3 upon 5. So when you write cos angle CAB, this is CAB for which triangle? Triangle OAB. If you write cos of angle CAB, so it will be base upon hypotenuse. Okay, and it is equals to how much? 3 upon 5. So we will assume let OA equal to 3x and AB equal to 5x. We will use the property of the ratio. Okay, there is one more way to solve this question, but first we will solve this question by this method. So this is 5x now and this OA is 3x now. So what we will use? We will use the Pythagoras theorem. So AB square equal to OA square plus OB square. So what is AB? 5x ka square, OA 3x ka square plus 8 square. So it will be 25x square, 9x square plus 64. So it will come here. That means 25x square minus 9x square equal to 64. So 16x square. So x square equal to 64 upon 16, that is 4. So x will be square root of 4, that is 2. We will take only the positive value. So what will be the value of AB? AB is equals to 5x, that is 5 into 2, 10 centimeter. And what is the value of OA? OA will be 3x, that is 3 into 2, 6 centimeter. So what we need in this sides? So OA is equals to 6, that means what is AC? 2 into OA, that is 2 into 6, 12 centimeter. And what is our BD? 2 into OB, that is 2 into 8, 16 centimeter. So this will be our answer. Side will be equal to how much? 10 centimeter, and diagonals will be equal to 12 centimeter and 16 centimeter. Okay, this is one way of solving the questions like of this. So you just remember the properties of the geometrical figure, then write the whatever trigonometric ratio is given in terms of the sides like I have written. Then you use the concept of the ratio like I have used. So this becomes this, and then we will use the Pythagoras theorem in triangle OAB. We will use the Pythagoras theorem, and from here we will get all these values. So like this you can solve the questions like of this. Okay, let's discuss one more question. So Q is equals to tan A is given, and with the help of this value we have to calculate the value of sin A minus this P sin A minus Q cos A. So what we will do, we will write it like this: tan A equal to P upon Q. Okay. So what we know? We know that tan A is equals to sin A upon cos A. That we know. Reciprocal relations we have studied. So in this we will take out cos A as common. So it will be P sin A upon cos A minus Q cos A upon cos A upon cos A common. So we will get P sin A upon cos A minus Q cos A upon cos A. So this will be cancelled. This cos A will be cancelled. So what you will get? P into what is sin A upon cos A? P upon Q minus Q upon P into P upon Q plus Q. So this you can solve P square upon Q minus Q upon P square upon Q plus Q. Take the LCM. P square minus Q square upon P square plus Q square upon Q. Q and Q cancel, you will get the answer P square minus Q square upon. Okay, like this. Okay, one method. Then suppose if you want to solve it in terms of the ratio. Okay, we will, second method we can use. So what we can do, what we know, sin A upon cos A is equals to P upon Q. So we will write let sin A is equals to P into X and cos A is equals to Q into X. Ratio method we can use. So you simply put the values here. P sin A minus Q cos A, P sin A plus Q cos A. Okay, you can simply put the values. What is sin A? P into X minus Q into QX upon P into PX plus Q into QX. So you will get P square X minus Q square X, P square X plus Q square X. X will come out as common. P square plus Q square, X and X cancel. You will get the same answer. Okay. So this is the second method to solve the questions like so. This. Okay. So you can choose either of these two methods to solve the question. Okay, let's discuss one more question. Now it is given that ABCD is a rectangle. So we will use the properties of rectangle, remember. And diagonal BD is given as 26 and cot angle ABD. Okay, this is cot angle ABD. Now we have to find the area of this rectangle and perimeter of this rectangle. So what was the area of rectangle if you remember? Length into breadth. So for this rectangle, what is your length? AB and what is your breadth? BC. Perimeter was 2 into L plus B. So again it is AB plus BC. That means our target is we have to find the value of AB and BC. So let's see how we can find the value. So cot angle ABD is equals to 1.5. Remove the decimal. It will be 3 by 2. So what we know, cot is actually B upon P. So if you see this triangle, which triangle? Triangle ABD. So what was cot angle ABD? For this, base will be AB and perpendicular will be AD is equals to 3 by 2. Okay, so like if you remember, we have done a question like of this when we take the figure of rhombus. So cot angle ABD we have written, this will be base, this will be perpendicular. So now again we will use the concept of ratio. So let AB equal to 3x and AD equal to 2x. So this will be 3x and this will be 2x. So again we will use the Pythagoras theorem, that is BD square is AB square plus AD square. So BD is 26, AB so x will be square root of 52, or 52 we can write it as this, so it becomes 2 root 13. That means what is our AB? 3 into 2 root 13, that is 6 root 13 centimeter. And what is our BC? What is our AD? 2 into 2 root 13, that is 4 root 13 centimeter. Okay, and since it is a rectangle, so BC will be equal to AD, that is 4 root 13 centimeter. Now you can easily find the area. Area is AB into BC, 6 root 13 into 4 root 13, that is 24 into 13 centimeter square. And what is the perimeter? 2 into 6 root 13 plus 4 root 13, 2 into, that is 20 root 13 centimeter. Okay, so this is how we can use the trigonometric ratios in these type of geometries to find the certain values. So like this, we have discussed few questions and you try to solve the questions. Remaining questions we will discuss on Saturday. Thank you. So the question is like this, and this is given that AD is perpendicular to BC. So what we will do, like we are doing, first we will calculate the value of BC by Pythagoras theorem. So in triangle ADC, BC square will be equal to 20 square minus 12 square. Okay, so it becomes 400 minus 144, that is 256. So what is our DC? That is 16. So this side is 16 from here to here. So similarly, what is BD? From BC minus DC we will subtract, so it is 5. So it is 5. Okay, now you can see in this triangle ABD, what we need? We need AB. So what is AB square? AB square is 12 square plus 5 square, that is 169. So AB is square root of 169, that is 30. So this is 30. Okay, now all the sides we have find. Now according to our given question, we will solve it. So what is the first value we need? Sin x. So we will calculate the value of sin x. And x will lie in triangle ABD. So sin x is P upon H. For x, what is perpendicular? BD. And what is H? H is AB. So it is 5 upon 13. Then what we have to calculate? Sin y. So sin y we will get in triangle ADC. Sin y is equals to again P upon H. And for this y, what is perpendicular? 12. And what is hypotenuse? 20. Okay, so this is our sin y. Then what we need? One more thing, cot y. So cot y is B upon P. So for this y, B will be your DC and P will be your AD. That means 16 upon 12, 4/3. Okay, so all the three values we know now. Now we will calculate 10 upon sin x, that is 5/13, plus 6 upon sin y, 3/5, minus 6 into cot y, 4/3. So it will be 130/5 plus 30/3 minus 8, that is, it is 26, it is 10, so 26 plus 10 minus 8, that is 23. Okay, so in this manner we can solve the questions like of this. So we have discussed, this chapter is now completed, solutions I have sent you. Next chapter will be, we will discuss now standard value of trigonometrical ratios.